Hi, everyone. This is Tom, and today we're talking discipline. As you know, I'm a tutor. I tutor kids in kindergarten, first grade, second grade, all the way up to fifth grade. And I happen to have a third grader who is sitting at his desk in his classroom, humming to himself as he listens to his teacher teach. And he does not complete any assignments. He doesn't really care to. And his mom chooses to highlight the 5 minutes of the week when he participates. And I tell her, you really might want to take your child to a pediatrician to have this discussed. And so she wants no part of that. She just feels that eventually this child will get tired of sitting and doing nothing, and eventually will make the choice to do some work. And I just continue to tutor. The child knows how to do the written responses. And so I can only think back to when I was a child in the 60s. If I came home with a note, back then they would, if you misbehaved or didn't do anything, they would write a note and you would have to get it signed by your mother. And so I would arrive home with a note and hand that to my mother, and it said that I sat at my desk and hummed and did nothing. The only sound I would hear immediately after she read that would be the jingling of her belt that she would be taking off and giving me discipline with that belt. And I would then be sent to my bedroom and I would be told to think about it. And if I took it like a man and didn't whimper about it and whine, she might send one of my sisters up there with dinner for me to enjoy a meal before I went to sleep that night. And I would learn from that not to ever sit at my desk and hum. I just cannot believe this is an acceptable situation. And my brothers and sisters, we had six of us, four girls, two boys. We all ended up with great careers, college degrees, and wonderful, upstanding citizens. Some of us have kids that are great citizens too, though none of them have chosen to use a belt in their discipline. But in my family, it worked like a charm. And I really respect my mother, who was all of about 4'10", for taking it upon herself to make absolutely sure I did not make two consecutive bad choices like that. And uh, I think it really worked. I'm curious what you think. Are there any old school parents still out there that are watching this? Or is everybody of the newer generation that feel, if you come home with a note like that, then you get a token taken away or you get reminded of what the proper way to act is? I'm curious. Leave a note in the comments. Thanks.